Look at yourself, right now. Are you living the life you know you were meant to? Or are you haunted by a ghost? The ghost of who you could have been if you had only made a different choice. A choice to let go. We are so attached to who we are, to our stories, our excuses. I've always been this way. I'm not the kind of person who does that. We build a life around these false beliefs. A prison disguised as a comfort zone. But here's the truth. The person you are right now is not your final form. In fact, if you want to become who you must be, the very first step is to accept that the person you are today has to die. This isn't about changing your clothes or getting a new job. This is about a fundamental, necessary destruction of your old self. The habits, the fears, the excuses, they have to go. Because you cannot build a new life on old foundations. The first battle isn't with the world. It's with your own mind. It's the voice that whispers, "Don't bother. You'll fail. It's too hard." That voice is the old you, begging you to stay in the comfort and familiarity of mediocrity. You have to fight it, every single day. Discipline is not about being a robot. It's about winning the small wars inside your head. It's about choosing to do what is right, what is necessary, even when you don't feel like it. You are the commander of your thoughts, not their slave. When that voice says, "Hit the snooze button," you have to stand up and say, "No, not today. Not ever again." Taking control of your mind means taking responsibility for your life. Stop blaming circumstances. Stop waiting for someone to save you. No one is coming. Your past doesn't define you, it prepared you. Your circumstances are not a life sentence. They are a launching pad. The moment you accept that your life is 100% your responsibility is the moment you gain 100% of the power to change it. This is the first act of destruction, tearing down the mental walls you built yourself. It's a messy, uncomfortable process, but it is the first step toward freedom. Narrator. We are taught that failure is the opposite of success. That failure is something to be avoided at all costs. But that is a lie. Failure isn't an obstacle. It's a tool. It is the forge where you are refined. Think about the mistakes you've made. The times you fell, the times you were rejected. Did you stay down? Or did you get back up a little smarter, a little tougher? Every single setback is a lesson. Every single fall is an opportunity to learn to stand taller. The people who win are not the ones who never fail. They are the ones who refuse to stay defeated. They see failure not as a punishment, but as a lesson. To become who you must be, you have to embrace the pain. The pain of rejection, the pain of being alone while others are out partying, the pain of working when everyone else is sleeping. That temporary pain is the price of admission to your future life. It is the fire that burns away the weakness and forges your strength. Do not fear it. Seek it out. Because on the other side of that discomfort is the person you were meant to be. Narrator. Now that you're clearing the internal and external clutter, what are you building? You can't just demolish the old you and hope something great appears. You need a purpose. Mission. Why are you doing this? Why are you sacrificing your time and comfort? If you don't have a clear why, you'll give up the second it gets difficult. Your purpose is the fuel for the marathon. Because this is a marathon, not a sprint. Success is not a single event. It is a slow, methodical accumulation of small, consistent actions. It's the daily workout, the single page read, the one extra hour of work. It is the quiet discipline no one sees that creates the visible success everyone envies. The world doesn't reward motivation. It rewards persistence. It's not about how you feel on day 1. It's about what you do on day 100, day 500, and day 1000. It's a choice you make every single moment to stay on the path. Narrator. This journey is your own. No one can make the final choice for you. You have to decide right now to kill the person you were to make room for the person you will become. This is the final death. The end of old stories. The end of old excuses. The end of who you thought you were. And it is the beginning of everything. Daily motivation is here to remind you, your future self is waiting. Don't make them wait another day.